As a motivational speaker, I often hear people ask, how can I change my life? How can I grow, evolve, and become the best version of myself? The reality is that personal growth isn't just about changing what you do. It's about changing who you are. It's about evolving your mindset, your values, your approach to life, and your belief system. Becoming the person who can achieve your goals requires you to become something different, someone better, more courageous, and more aligned with the version of yourself you've always known deep down you could be. So let's take a moment to think. Who do I need to become? Let's talk about the power of identity. You see, we often think about change in terms of action, losing weight, writing a book, building a business, or achieving a promotion. But what if I told you that true lasting change begins not with action, but with identity? Who you believe yourself to be dictates what you do, how you act, and how you respond to challenges. If you want to do different things in your life, you must start by becoming a different person, someone who is capable of achieving those things. Take a moment to think about it. Who do you identify as today? Do you see yourself as someone who is successful, confident, and resilient? Or do you identify as someone who is struggling, doubting, or unable to change? The truth is, every great success story begins with someone deciding to become something new. Let's take a look at a few examples. Thomas Edison didn't simply create the light bulb. He became a person who believed in the possibility of invention, even in the face of repeated failures. Albert Einstein didn't just solve the mysteries of the universe. He became someone who viewed the world differently and dared to think beyond conventional boundaries. All of these individuals didn't simply do extraordinary things. They became extraordinary people. And that's where the magic happens. The process of becoming. So how do we begin to become the person we need to be? The process is multifaceted. It is not something that happens overnight. But I'm going to break it down for you in a way that will make sense and help you get started. Shift your mindset. The first step in becoming the person you need to be is to shift your mindset. You must believe you are capable of growth and change. Without this belief, your actions will be limited by self-doubt and fear. Ask yourself, what beliefs do I hold about myself that are keeping me stuck? Are they beliefs that empower you, or are they beliefs that limit your potential? If you see yourself as someone who's not good enough, not worthy, or not capable of achieving greatness, then you're building a mental prison around yourself. Start by replacing negative beliefs with empowering ones. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am worthy of success and happiness. I can learn and grow from every experience. A growth mindset allows you to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. It shifts your thinking from I can't to how can I? To become someone different, you must have a clear vision of where you want to go. And that starts with setting goals that are specific, measurable, and meaningful to you. When you think about your future, ask yourself, what does the ideal version of me look like? What is this person doing? How are they thinking? And how are they interacting with the world? Set goals that align with this vision. Your goals should challenge you, but they also should be rooted in who you truly are and want to become. For example, if you want to become a better leader, don't just set a goal to have a better job. Set a goal to develop your leadership skills by seeking out mentorship, reading leadership books, and taking on responsibilities that push you to grow. Next, you have to embrace discomfort. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. If you're constantly doing things that are easy and familiar, you'll never become the person you need to be. To transform your life, you must be willing to embrace discomfort and take risks. Think about it. Every successful person has faced fear, doubt, and uncertainty. But what sets them apart is their willingness to take action despite those fears. They learn that fear is not an obstacle. It's a sign that they're on the right path. Ask yourself, what's the one thing I'm afraid to do? But deep down, I know it's the next step in my growth. It might be having a difficult conversation, starting a new project, or stepping into a leadership role. Whatever it is, embrace the discomfort. Your growth is on the other side of that fear. Next, take consistent action. Becoming someone new requires consistent effort over time. It's not about taking massive, overwhelming action all at once. It's about taking small, consistent steps every day. Take a moment to reflect on the actions you're currently taking. Are they aligned with the person you want to become? If not, what small changes can you make in your daily routine to get you closer to your ideal self? For example, if you want to become a published author, don't wait for the perfect moment. Write for 15 minutes a day. If you want to become a successful entrepreneur, don't wait until you have all the answers. Start by networking, learning, and taking small actions that move you closer to your vision. Consistency is key to long-term success. You want to cultivate resilience. On your journey to becoming the person you need to be, setbacks are inevitable. You will face challenges, disappointments, and failures. But these moments are not roadblocks. They're opportunities for growth. Ask yourself, how do I respond when things don't go according to plan? Do I quit? Or do I keep pushing forward? Resilience is what allows you to bounce back after failure and keep moving towards your goals. It's about being able to adapt, learn from your mistakes, and continue on your journey despite the obstacles you encounter. Remember, the greatest people in history didn't succeed because they never failed. They succeeded because they never gave up. Lastly, become your best self. Ultimately, the person you need to become is already inside of you. It's just a matter of uncovering that potential and stepping into the person you were always meant to be. This journey requires patience, persistence, and the belief in yourself. So I challenge you today to ask yourself, who do I need to become to live the life I truly want? What changes do you need to make in your mindset, your actions, and your resilience to step into the best version of yourself? The world needs the best version of you, and it's up to you to make the decision to become that person. You have the power to transform your life and become the person you've always dreamed of being. All it takes is the courage to take the first step.